Hello guys, this is our AI Financial Analyst. The front end is powered in Streamlit. Whenever we submit a prompt, we can check out all the steps that the assistant is taking in this sidebar. So here we are using parallel function calling, code retrieval, as well as DALI 3 to generate the images and visualize the graphs. So let's see the response and then we'll walk through the code. Okay, so here we have got the response, we have got the graphs. And next to it, we have got the explanation about the graphs and what does the financial speak about. So next, let's walk through the code and understand what's happening behind the scenes. So guys, this is our code. Let's walk through it step by step. Here we have simply defined our configuration, page name, sidebar headings. Next, we are calling our financial analyst class that we discussed in the last video that will use it to create front end and further the agent swarms in future. Next, we repeat the same steps. We create a thread. We initialize a state to manage the assistant messages and response. Next, we are taking a prompt from the user, appending it to the state. And after that, we create a thread, add message to the thread. We are doing error handling. So in case any error occurs, our application won't crashes. Next, we create a run. And after creating a run, we do polling. So like here we are using parallel function calling. In our case, if the assistant during run asks us to tell us that we need to take an action, we will call the function and send data back to the assistant. Next, we retrieve those messages and then we simply show them back to the front end. If we are getting images, then we download those images from the OpenAI and show them as well. All right. So next, this is our assistant class. Here we have simply created a class. This is a fully typed class, and here we have got different functions to manage the assistant, like to modify the assistant, create the assistant, create threads, add messages, manage run, do polling, and process the messages and all that. And here is our seed configuration for the assistant. So here we are getting the API key for which we are using the data provision service. Next, we have got the functions. These are the functions that we are using for parallel function calling to get the financial data from a data provision service. Since ChatGPT don't have the latest data, so we are using it. Likewise, here we can connect it to our database depending upon the application that we are building. Alright guys, so that's it for this application. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. You can also check out the code